Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Your boy Domino 7 here. All right, watching the video with Spice One. Oh yeah, I don't know who that guy is right now, but that's Spice One right there with the bandana on. He know a lot about hip hop more than me. You know. Yep. Yeah. I'm a fan of Spice One. I could have named this video chilling and talking about Spice One, but he gonna be in this conversation too. Okay. Too Short. I enjoy Too Short, bro. Yes, I do enjoy Too Short. Oh yeah, Spice One. If you're watching this previously recorded, I want to tell you, hip hop was awesome back then, and I enjoyed Tupac, bro. You know, back in the days when I was young, I used to always enjoy Tupac songs. Brenda's Got a Baby. Uh, yeah, Brenda's Got a Baby. What else? Keep Your Head Up. I Get Around. California Love. The original and a remix. You know, at Spice One, I enjoyed your songs. From back in the day, 187 Proof. Uh, what else? 187 Pure. Immortalized. 187 he wrote. You know, The Murder Show. Dumping them in ditches. Strap on the side. Face of a Desperate Man. Sticking to the G code. 187 Fact. Yep. And the South Central Cartel. All that. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yep. I enjoyed Bone back in the day. My favorite rap group of all times, the best rap group of all times. I know in 2019, I do believe when the Amigos diss Bone Thugs and Harmony, call themselves the greatest rap group of all times. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all, honestly. So I must say, bro. For somebody to call themselves the greatest rap group of all times, I wouldn't say that at all unless you've been through, unless they've been through what Bone Thugs been through, 3 6 Mafia, yeah, 3 6 Mafia, Do or Die, the 187 Fact, South Central Cartel, all that, Boogie Down Productions, yeah, hip hop was off the chain back then. But so some of the music that's out now, I ain't feeling that, honestly. To be honest with y'all, I ain't feeling some of the raps that's out right now. Okay, I rather listen to B is the Future. I talked to B is the Future on Facebook the other day. Yeah, he makes some good songs, He from New Orleans, Okay. So he makes some good songs, honestly, So I'm feeling Lil Wayne too. The Cash Money Millionaires. Spice, one of you watching this, I want to ask you a question. What do you think of the Cash Money Millionaires back in the day? Juvenile, BG, Lil Wayne, Turk, the Big Timers, and people like that. I kind of wonder what you think of them. And No Limit. Like Masterpiece, Silk the Shocker, Mia X. The No Limit family, Cain and Abel. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, cause like they say, you can't call yourself the best rap group of all times, because Bone Thugs and Harmony got songs with a lot of people: Tupac, Biggie, Fat Joe, Big Pun, Easy E. I ain't gonna forget Easy E. Yep, Easy E. Yeah, 3 songs with Easy E. 3. You understand? But I'm gonna say this, y'all. Hip hop is gonna last forever, you know. Okay, and not only that, Ice T is awesome too. You know, make some good songs, High Rollers, New Jack Hustler, songs like that. Wow, off the chain. Honestly, you know, watching Spice One interview with whoever this is, a Chocolate Dope. You know, naming this Park and Spark. Yeah, Park and Spark. You know, so Spice One, if you watching this, I sure wish you could come to New Orleans one day. I sure like for you to meet you though, because I enjoy your music, bro. I mean the last song, what was it, On Site? I like that song. I also like that song, Body Y'all. Y'all gonna make me body y'all like ba da ba ba. Yes indeed. That song is off the chain, you know? And you know what? About Whack 100, I don't know who Whack 100 is, you know? I don't know him. I don't understand why would he want a dish you like that, you know? Talk bad about you and all that. Do he do he know about you? I wonder. I don't I don't think he know anything about you, bro. And then for Funk Master Flex to talk bad about Tupac and he's deceased. Why? That ain't right. You know. So Funk Master Flex, if you watching this, what did Tupac ever do to you for you to be on social media crying like a baby and talking about Biggie? I mean, let me tell you something. I miss I miss Biggie too. I wish I would have had a chance to meet him. I never met him in my life. You know, I was 12 years old when Biggie got killed. You know, I was 12 years old. I was still in elementary school. You know, I was in the sixth grade going to junior high school. You understand? Uh-huh. And guess what? Notorious Thug. I mean, yeah, I would have wished for that. You know, for Bone Thug to make a song with Biggie. You know, Notorious B.I.G. Yes, indeed, Notorious Thugs. Yep. And then there's something that kind of I wouldn't say puzzle me, but I don't know the word though. You know, I want to say this. When I listen to that song, Bone Thugs and Harmony and Tupac, Thug Love, Bone, I'm gonna say Tupac said on a song, I know y'all been waiting for this, but here it is. Here it is. Yeah. If Tupac was still alive, my question is this: how you know we was waiting for that? You know? Yeah. Tupac, I wish you was here. I know you're watching this live stream from heaven. You know, from the great beyond, though. You know. So, I mean, I'm trying to do right while I'm on this earth. You know. I mean, I really enjoy your songs, Pac. Rest in peace, Tupac. You know, speaking of Pac, y'all, he died on my birthday, you know, September 13th, 1996. 3 days before I think it was 3 days before before that day he had got shot. And then my classmate, I'm not gonna call him a friend though, and I'm not gonna mention his name though. He came to school frustrated. I didn't know what he was frustrated about when we heard the news about Tupac, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that caught me by surprise, you know. And you know, to be honest with y'all, I thought Tupac survived, you know. I really thought Tupac survived, you know. I mean, my God. I sure wish Pac was still alive, y'all. I know some of you people that live in my era, you know, growing up in the 90s and stuff like that. Born in the 80s, growing up in the 90s. So some of you born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that. I know some of y'all wish y'all could meet Tupac. Some of y'all wish Tupac was still alive, you know? Okay? Yeah, so I must say, y'all, Tupac, I wish y'all had a chance to meet him though. I mean, Thug Passion. I like that song, you know, because you know, my oldest brother used to play your tape every day. Because when my mama wasn't home, my oldest brother used to always play your tape, you know, listen to your songs, you know. I mean, honestly, I enjoy all them songs, you know. Can you get away? So much pressure in the air. Can you get away? It ain't easy. So many tears. Dear mama, you know. Yep. Wonder why they call you. You know the word. Uh-huh. Yeah, bro. I mean, Notorious B.I.G. I remember watching them on MTV, you know. That was in 1994, you know, when we got our cable cut back on after we moved out of the St. Bernard project, you know. So I heard a Biggie after I moved out of the St. Bernard project into the Mirabel Apartments. Well, back in the day, they called it the Mirabel Apartments, but in '96 they changed the name to the Fillmore Park Apartments. You know, so as I was saying, y'all, to I mean, listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, I heard a Bone after I moved out of the project as well. You know, I was Bushwick Bill. Spice One mentioned Bushwick Bill. You know, I like that song. Who the biggest, toughest little brother you know? You the biggest, toughest little brother I know. I'm the biggest, toughest little brother you know. But the cursive version is who the biggest little MF you know. I mean, Bushwick Bill, I wouldn't call you that. You know, I would never disrespect you like that. You know. So now back to Funkmaster Flex talking bad about Tupac. You know, I mean, who knows what happened? You know, but I would never say Tupac lied. You know, I would never say Tupac lied. Honestly, I'm gonna say that there was a misunderstanding between Biggie and Pac. You know, but that was a whole misunderstanding to my knowledge. You know, to my knowledge, that there was that was probably a misunderstanding. You know, when Tupac and Biggie was beefing, and then he made a diss track. I was about to say diss track. I mean diss track. Uh, uh, so the hit you up. That's the name of the song. Okay. And then Spice One borrowed that beat, dissing Funk Master Flex, but Spice One called him Funk Master B. You know, and Faison Love, aka Big Worm, well I should say that played Big Worm on Friday. He was dissing Funk Master Flex too. You know. Mm-hmm. Yep. Anybody remember listening to Run DMC? Yep. Run DMC. Yeah. Rockbox. Yeah. I heard that on the radio when I was a kid. Never saw the music video until 2002 on Snoop Dogg's top 25 countdown. Then on the Redman and Method Man top 25 countdown, Nas top 25 countdown. You know. So I must say, y'all, I I like the song by Run DMC when they made the song with Aerosmith. You know, I guess Aerosmith came out with the song "Walk This Way" first, and then they collaborate with Run DMC. Yeah. Oh no. Sorry, y'all. So as I was saying, y'all, I mean, Run DMC, I enjoy the music. Sucker MCs, uh, uh, Spice One, sample that song, Sucker MCs, with off the 1996 album, uh, Sucker ASSNIGGA. I'm not gonna say the word. Sucker. SUCKAASSNIGGA. Okay, I don't like using that N word. You know. So anyway. Oh, God have mercy. So anyway, I enjoy Sucker MCs and a sample from the 1996 album. I enjoy the Black Bossalini. Oh, speaking of Bossalini, you know, you know what? C Murder, you know, uh, uh, you know the album Bossalini that came out in 1999. You know, I was young. I was real young back then, and I ain't know no better. I said, C Murder stole that from Spice One. I said Spice One need to jump C Murder. I was a kid saying that. I'm sorry. C Murder, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Master P, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. You know, I was a kid. I was a teen. I was a youngster that time. Well, youngster or not, old a teenager or not, I was old enough to know right from wrong. I was old enough to know better. Yeah, but I apologize to C Murder and Master P and Silk the Shocker for what I said just now. Even when I was young, because I remember one time I said Spice One need to jump C Murder for stealing Bossalini. And then I had done my research. Spice One album is not just Bossalini; it's the Black Bossalini. So next time I do a live stream or video or whatever, I'm gonna show y'all the Spice One albums I got. I got 1870 Road. I got America's Nightmare. Speaking of America's Nightmare, though, I mean that's one of my favorite albums, and my evil ass brother, you know, he scratched my CD up. How he did it? Let me tell y'all something. He took my CD out my radio. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. He took Spice One CD out of my radio and put the CD on the table without putting it in a damn case. You know. So to me, let me tell y'all something. Just because these good songs ain't being played no more, even though it's played out, we still listen to songs like that. And then my oldest brother tried to tell me I don't need to listen to no Spice One and all that. Spice, I know you're gonna be upset about this, but to be honest with you, my oldest brother is trying to stop me. But at that time, my oldest brother was trying to stop me from listening to your music, old and new, because tell about nobody listen to Spice One. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. Almost everybody listen to Spice One, Yeah, that's hip hop, real hip hop. I even listen to E40, E40, Sally Sal, J.O. Felony, Snoop Dogg, Nas, Jay-Z, Yeah, Jay-Z makes some good music though. But Spice One is right, Jay-Z can't touch Pac albums, Uh-huh. So like I said, like I say, Spice One. I mean, say yeah, Spice One makes some good music still. You know. Uh-huh. But I wish one of these days, just one of these days, that Spice One would make a song with the whole rap group Bone Thugs and Harmony. But he already made a song with Lazy Bone and Flesh and Bone. You know, he already did. You know, Flesh and Bone and Lazy Bone. You know, yep. And guess what? The song is off the chain, y'all. Lazy Bone. It sounds like a like a Bone Thugs and Harmony song. Honestly, you know. Yep. And Spice One got two songs with Pac, you know? Two songs with Pac, honestly, you know? And I and guess what? It's off the Tupac's 1997 album, Are You Still Down, you know? Yep. Are You Still Down? Yep. Remember Me and all that? Yeah. Uh-huh. So I'm about to see what's the name of that song that he made with Flesh and Bone. Okay. AK Spray. Yeah. Yeah. So this video here, Spice One Blast Amigos and new school artists who disrespect old school, you know. Yeah, but like I say, I would diss people too for disrespecting their style, you know. Like I say, an offense when when these new rappers disrespect the old school rappers that paid away for them to you know for them to come out with some music and be rappers and stuff like that. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to be a rapper. My first dream job was being an RTA bus driver. You know, uh, didn't suit me that well. You know, so I wanted to be a rapper. I tried to rap. You know, I'm not the greatest rapper of all times. I'm the lamest rapper of all times. You know, uh huh. I enjoy Memphis Bleak, DJ Clue. I enjoy DJ Clue, Kid Capri. You know, Eminem, Vanilla Ice. Yep. So I don't know if I should call 1,000 Clown hip hop or pop. You know. So y'all remember that song by 1,000 Clown, not the greatest rapper. So I enjoy that song, but I can't compare that to hip hop. I don't know, you know, sound like pop as far as I know. That song off the Good Burger soundtrack. I didn't know that, you know, but the music video came out in 1999, but the song was released on the soundtrack in 1997. I don't know if that makes sense or what, you know. Well, it makes sense because Shay Shice song featuring Corrupt and Nate Dogg, you know, the song Where I Wanna Be came out in 2000, but the album came out in 2002, you know. I like that song. This is where I wanna be, right here with my loved one, smoking on some weed. We got chronic, so whatever else he sung, you know. Yep. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. You also truly missed, you know. Uh huh. Yep. So with Spice One and all that, I mean, I enjoy his music though. Yes, indeed, y'all. Yep. Who all enjoy Spice One? I know I do. You know, the greatest rapper of all times, one of the greatest rappers of all times. You know. Okay. So Eminem is awesome, you know. Twister, I ain't gonna never forget Twister. You heard me? Yeah. Mob Stability, made songs with Do or Die, Pope Pimp, Do You Wanna Ride? Yep. Do or Die. My favorite song is Can You Make It Hot Like This? And Still Pope Pimpin'. Yep. I got a few of the albums, you know. Victory was the first album I collected from Do or Die, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Drama, Left Right Left, you know. The rapper, you know, Drama, released his debut album in 2000, you know, making his debut when Bone Thugs made their comeback with Resurrection, you know. You know, Bone Thugs and Harmony got two songs with Mariah Carey, you know, two songs with Mariah Carey, you know. Gotta respect Bone, you know. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Bone, you know. Every every year, every month, every day, or whenever, I've always expect Bone to make something new, you know. If it weren't for fans like us, they wouldn't be where they at now, you know. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. So Bone Thugs still make some good music, you know. I like that song "Meet Me in the Sky." Yep. I forgot who that person is, you know. Uh-huh. "Meet Me in the Sky." Yeah, I like that song, you know. I mean, I saw the video on YouTube first when I was living in New Iberia, you know. I was living in New Iberia at the time when that came out, you know. Around the time I had met my first girlfriend, Tanya, you know. I think she liked Bone, if I'm not mistaken, you know. I never used to talk about Bone a lot around her, you know. Hmm. Yeah, Bone Thugs. Oh yeah, to be honest with y'all, I made a video on this channel that I was listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony's first of the month. That's my favorite song, bro. The first of the month. Cat the check and come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. Cat the check and come on. I don't know if I'm singing that wrong or not. You know. I mean, I used to watch the box almost 24 hours, but I never missed Power Rangers. I did watch Power Rangers, but when they had nothing on, I would put on the box music television you control, you know. Wait for them to play Bone Thugs and Harmony songs, you know. These are the days of our lives. E40, One Love. Y'all remember that song? The L, the L, the L, the L, the O, the O, the O, the O, and the V, the V, the V, the V, and the E, the E, the E, the E. One love, you hear me? One love, one love. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Busy Bone Thug Cry. Yeah. Uh-huh. Thug Cry. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Bone Thugs got a lot of songs with other people, you know. Akon, two with Mariah Carey, one with Bow Wow, hmm. and with Master P and Silk the Shocker, you know. I believe two songs with Master P, if I'm not mistaken, you know. They on the Last Don album, you know. Mm-hmm. The Last Don, you know. I want to get that album. I should have got that album years ago, you know. I think I'm gonna get that album one of these days, you know. Mm-hmm. Yep. So famous. Oh yeah. Even Master P got songs with Tupac, you know. I'm so glad Master P had a chance to meet Tupac, you know. Yep. But I must say, y'all, uh, I must say, y'all. Uh, I want to say, Spice One. I'm pretty sure Spice One met Master P. You know, but Tupac. I must say, that song was off the chain. You know. Yep. So let me see. Uh, uh, what's the name of that song Master P made with Pac? I'm so glad he made a song. He had a chance to make a song with Pac. You know. All right. Scarface, Scarface, Master P, homies and thugs. Scarface, Master P, and Tupac. Yeah. How Tupac helped Master P at the start of his career. I'm reading this. Master P on Tupac and About It. Yeah. Previously, altercation with Tupac. Master P on meeting Tupac and opening for him on tour. Oh yeah. Yep. So so I must say, y'all, I mean, hip hop is the best. Like gospel music, pop and all that, you know. Mm-hmm. Yep. Making a song with Errol Smith to Run DMC. Yep. Yeah. Music was good back then, you know. But I must say, hip hop ain't barely the same, you know. Yep. So, and I definitely don't want to forget about Jermaine Dupri, the Brat, you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, think about it, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know. I have to tell y'all, I enjoy hip hop, you know. Yep. And Luke and the Two Live Crew, mm-hmm. Yeah, I do, you know. But but anyway, what I wanted to say, you know, Kid and Play. Yep. Kid and Play. Yeah. I enjoy Kid and Play. And let's not forget about Heavy D, you know. Uh-huh. Oh, speaking of Heavy D, I want to tell y'all something. I saw a man at the bus stop that looked like Heavy D. I told a man, what's up, Heavy D?" He said, "I ain't no Heavy D." So I thought he was Heavy D, to be honest with y'all, you know. Yep. Overweight lovers in the house. The girls that love me. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. I got number love. Big Daddy. Mm-hmm. They made a comeback featuring a Big Punisher, you know. Yep, that Heavy D made an album, a comeback in 1999, you know. I ain't gonna never forget MC Hammer, you know. You can't touch this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Turn this mother out. Yep. Vanilla Ice. Sir Mix-a-Lot, you know. Mm-hmm. Sir Mix-a-Lot. MC Thick. MC Light. Uh-huh. I won't forget about the female rappers though, you know. Yo-Yo. Uh-huh. How many of y'all remember Yo-Yo? You know? You can't play with my yo-yo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Best in hip hop, you know? Yeah, bro. All right, so that's all I gotta talk about. If I got something else to say, I'll be back. All right? Peace out.